The man used a pretty girl as bait to see what kind of creatures were lurking in the radioactive water. To his surprise, just 2 seconds later, something bit the line. When they dragged it ashore, they saw it wasn't a fish at all, but a mutated giant toad. The toad seemed very interested in the girl and tried to drag her back into the water. The man rushed to help but was smacked to the ground with one hit. Just as the toad was about to succeed, the girl kicked off her shoe. The smell so bad the toad nearly gagged. Even the dog couldn't stand it anymore and jumped in, finally helping drive the ugly creature back into the water. But the man's plan had failed. And worse, the vial of medicine he carried got damaged. He was a ghoul. If he didn't take the medicine, he would turn into something truly terrifying. So he tied Lucy up and said he was taking her somewhere she'd never forget, leaving even the dog behind in his haste. In the wasteland, a sip of water without radiation was a rare luxury. Lucy begged him to share just a little, but the ghoul told her that in the wasteland, you had to fend for yourself. Then they heard noises from an abandoned building, and when they went to check, they found another ghoul. The empty vials on the floor made it clear he had run out of medicine and was about to turn feral.
You know, my mom used to...
Lucy was horrified. How could he kill his own kind for no reason? But the ghoul didn't care. He immediately pulled out his utensils. In the wasteland, ghoul meat was considered a delicacy, and preparation was as simple as sashimi. Lucy yelled back that even her father would rather starve than eat another human being. Hearing this, the ghoul decided to teach her a lesson. He made her cut up the meat herself. Otherwise, she wouldn't get a single bite. Satisfied with Lucy's knife skills, he packed the meat up and they continued their journey. Lucy's throat was burning with thirst, while the ghoul leisurely enjoyed sweet rainwater, forcing Lucy to swallow her pride. She didn't care about radiation anymore. She just wanted to drink. But suddenly, the ghoul had an asthma attack. Seeing her chance, Lucy bolted, only to find herself facing a massive sinkhole. She hesitated over where to run, but the man came after her again. Lucy fought desperately and, in her panic, bit off one of his fingers. Enraged, the ghoul pulled out a knife to give her a taste of her own medicine.
It's the closest thing we've had to an honest exchange so far.